Run.
Good first comment, Holiday.
Shut up.
What should I say here?
I don't know. There's pirates and spearmen and bags of cash.
There's this running gag that there's this one Goomba who's behind all the time.
Oh, God.
Well, Wario's catching up with them.
They're at the station.
Stop that train! Just do it! Oh man! I love this dude. I love little boxing glove dude.
Back in action. Wario needs to put a stop to this train so that his stocks in automotive industry will rise.
We don't actually need to stop the train to chase this guys, where it's just inconveniencing everybody's time.
Oh, Wario, that's the overhead compartment. That's where all the luggage goes. Get out of there.
I don't care, he just shoves it out.
He's stealing.
It's like a cat just knocks things off from the shelf.
That's why all the gold coins are sitting in holes in his wall back home. He brings the coins home and then remembers that he has a checking account and doesn't need to carry cash around. Does not remove the thrill of the hunt.
So the train is moving, but the floating coins above it still remain in place. I don't understand the physics of this world.
I don't know, but the upper parts of this wind going against you anyway.
Really?
I think somebody just glues those coins to the universe.
They're spatially locked above the train.
The coin entropy of the universe.
You see, the speed of cash is constant in all frames of reference.
Speed of light is exponential.
Speed of light is equal to the speed of gold in a vacuum.
This is why Wario keeps himself so large that he has an event horizon from which wealth cannot escape.
Okay, I don't understand this train's layout at all. I officially don't understand this.
Look, doesn't your train normally just have this cabin where there's just a treasure room?
Well, yeah, but I don't understand what these things he's jumping on are.
No, where that room wasn't there when we were going through the train before, so...
That's why we have to stop this monstrosity. It defies all logic.
I guess so.
It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Yep, I killed all these people. Whatever. Whatever, man.
I'm so hyped about that!
Oh man, he got the Ocarina of Time!
Nice.
I got it.
Yeah.
Time to save Hyrule.
Actually, Hyrule's boat now.
Time to create a time loop to extort as much money out of Termina as possible.
Oh, I get it. So he has the Ocarina of Time. This is future Kakariko Village, where everything is more modern, and there are apparently werewolves that throw beer bottles at you.
A lot's changed in 4 years.
Oh, we're in Toronto! That makes a lot more sense.
Oh, no.
So basically what you're saying is that Wario's the Canadian reincarnation of Link.
His name is Doug.
MC was singing here, fuck him.
That's Wario acapella of the Doug thing.
So, what kind of station
Thank you.
is this exactly that we're inside of?
We're in town now, like it said, in town.
Oh, okay. It looked the same as the station.
What?
The building looks the same as the station from before. I'm getting confused as to where the hell we are.
Oh, that's brutalist architecture for you.
Yeah, it's brutalist architecture, man.
Yeah.
It looks like the town from Simon's Quest.
Like I said, brutalist architecture.
Yeah, Simon's Quest, set in Toronto.
Doug's Quest.
You know, the more I listen to this song, the more I think I fucking hate it. It really brings the fart soundtrack from the original Wario Land to full force.
Yeah, the song is starting to get on my nerves already. And I've barely heard it.
I get the pun, future friend.
What?
fart soundtrack full force.
Was that a pun?
So what are we gonna do with this stove? I'm supposing that's a stove.
I think it is.
That stove is basically there in these levels so you can actually access the doors because Wario cannot, like,
Climb.
jump.
He can't climb up a window. He can jump. He can jump twice the height of his own body, but he cannot climb out of a window.
No.
He can only fall.
It's the difference between fast and slow twitch muscles.
Just doesn't understand the logistics of going through a window.
He doesn't have any upper body strength.
No.
It's all in his legs.
Wario actually just sees like a 2D protagonist. Just sees it left or right.
You can't actually see the windows because they don't exist in the same dimension as him.
That's why this video is just Wario blindly bashing himself into the walls trying to find the door.
I like these little boxing glove dudes.
Yeah, they're cool. I think they're called punchies or something.
Oh.
They're called Sarlacc's feature friend.
Shut the fuck up!
It's Knuckle Joe.
Oh.
You know, that other famous Nintendo protagonist.
Yeah.
From Knuckles Joe's Adventure.
No, we're not gonna exegete.
Yeah, well-known Nintendo property Mike Tyson.
Excuse me, I believe you mean Mr. Dream.
What's that gonna say? Is it
It's
it's
gonna say it.
Nintendo?
No, it's actually gonna say
Nin Tyson.
What?
Nintendo. Oh, it's Earthbound.
Nintendo
thing.
don't.
Oh, Wario does what Nintendo.
Wait, that's a door, isn't it? I can tell.
I think you took the stove
Door,
too
go
far.
in the door. Oh, that was a door in that D,
No.
future friend. No.
We found the treasure there. Now we can get out of this fucking
No, why didn't you go in the?
This-
Why didn't you? D is for door. Why didn't you go in it?
Oh.
Nintendo, come on!
The horrors I have seen.
Ah, my sweet tunes.
Wait a second, this is just a CD of Soul Dracula.
Wait a minute, insane clown posse.
Oh no.
Wario is not down with the clown.
Wario's no juggalo.
This level's kind of annoying, mostly because it's a fucking maze that depends on how fat you actually are.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
The fat maze.
I'm not kidding you. Like, you see those brown things on the floor?
yeah, I see the elevators because the coin counter actually clips behind them whenever it goes near them.
Yeah. So, if the arrow's pointing up, it only has effect if you're not fat, and if the arrow goes down, it only has effect if you're fat.
Oh.
What?
Don't fat shame elevators.
See, like here.
Oh. So we need this asshole to throw cake at us.
Yeah, and we need to slowly just inch towards that.
Is it good cake though?
He seems kind of distressed by this, though. It's like he eats it and then immediately regrets it.
Oh no, I have diabetes!
Poor Wario.
After Wario Man 2, Wario just kinda died.
Wario had an emergency gastric bypass, lost so much weight, and now he calls himself Waluigi.
Then goes back in time to warn himself and also cheat at sports.
Well, he does have the Ocarina of Time. It all fits!
Oh, come together, Jesus, man. I'm gonna post this on a Mario Wiki as fact.
Please do.
Whoops.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you might have needed him.
Oh no. He doesn't look like those blocks at all.
Take that, Electabuzz.
It's just enemies in general, KMC.
They all look alike to you, Blocks. Is that what this is?
These blocks are racist.
I think Lone wasn't talking about the blocks.
Not in this LP, please.
Other LPs, it's fine.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
I like his expression when he eats
So
cake.
that cake was entirely pointless.
I like how they add a completely pointless frame in between him turning around.
Just
where
to
he faces
slow
the
it
screen.
down and just emphasize.
Yeah.
I want a freeze frame on that him looking at the screen.
Why?
What
Why do you
happened
do
to
this
me?
to me? I eat because I'm unhappy, but I'm unhappy because I eat.
My thighs will never recover from this one. Wah!
He kind of eats the cake like he can't help it, like it's a compulsion.
Yeah.
Just like I don't want this cake, but it's so delicious.
So sad.
Wario Land 2 represents all the 7 sins from Dante's Inferno.
I know now why you cry, Wario.
He's so huge that he can just kind of hover.
Yeah. This is a giant waste of time, by the way.
I can see why you don't like this stage very much.
I think this is the point where Wario Land 2 becomes from a great game to a game that gets really fucking annoying a lot of the times.
That's a shame.
See, pretty fun up until now. This right here would
Yeah.
annoy the fuck out of me. This doesn't even look difficult, it's just tedious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it really is. And look, then I have to get fat again
Oh
to
boy.
get some coins.
Well, nobody's forcing you to get those coins. You're doing this to yourself.
You are conditioned to get the coins, man. It's an addiction.
No one's making you fat, Wario. Well, actually,
You're doing it
they
to
are.
yourself. Well, I guess technically there's a guy
Yeah.
making him fat. Nobody's making you eat that cake except for the guy who is literally making you eat that cake.
So here's at least sort of a platforming puzzle thing.
Yeah.
Is there even a point to, like, the part of the animation where he's just running around on fire? Like, is there ever a point in the game where you need to be in that state for anything? Or is it just there to waste your time between regular Wario and Fire Wario?
I guess it's that just so you can time it up right.
Yeah. Yes. Or maybe it, like, gives you time to run the water to turn the power off or something?
Yeah, it's also the only state in which you can actually jump.
It's just not really well designed because there's all
No.
these periods where you just have to wait for the fatness.
It kind of
to
seems
go
like a
away.
thing that they threw in just in case, like, well, we might need to have a part where you jump before you get on fire, so just in case, let's give him this animation.
That's why executing the immortal mechanic isn't that great, because all it ends up being is that it just kind of wastes your time.
Yeah, but it's like, if you thought maybe there would be a situation where you need to jump while you're on fire, why not just give him the ability to jump while he's on fire?
Yeah.
Instead of wasting their time with, like, this 5-second animation of him just running back and forth.
Basically, what I'm saying is, I don't understand how any kid would like Wario Land 2.
Yeah.
Why did that
Basically what you're
happen?
saying is all the times you told us you really enjoyed this game, you're basically telling us you were a fucking idiot child. He looks really pissed about that cake when he looks at the camera, by the way.
I can't leave. I'm too huge.
Why do I keep doing this?
I loved this game as a kid because I played the first 2 worlds all the time.
Yeah.
I'm glad you showed that off.
What is that even
What the hell
supposed
is-
to be?
I don't know what is.
It's a yo-yo.
Oh, I thought
Is
they were
it?
like nega pancakes. Anti-pancakes. Not so much pancakes as they are holes in the universe in the shape of pancakes.
Wow.
The dark arts
Fried
of
from
pancakes.
quantum matter.
Covered in dark matter syrup.
Remember that switch from the underwater castle level?
Vaguely.
It's back, but this time it switches the direction of the conveyor belts.
Oh man, I'm sure glad they put that in a completely separate room and not in the same room as a conveyor so that you would immediately notice what had happened. It seems like a thing as a kid I'd be like, what did that switch do? And I wouldn't really realize that it had reversed.
Do you think the Game Boy has enough RAM to handle that kind of change in real time?
I don't know.
Not with these.
Good lord, these things are terrifying!
Yeah.
Jesus!
They are really annoying too, because they just make you waste time or else you get hit.
There's a lot of wait around things in this game.
Yeah.
Like wait around for the enemy to stop growling at you, wait around for the cake to wear off, wait around for the firepower to kick in.
Oh, that's such a tease.
Wait around until you touch the ceiling for the B power to wear off.
You could see the exit. It's right there, but no, we have to go through the rest of the stage first.
Yep. But first, I have to get all these coins, man.
Don't have to.
I have to get all the coins.
Don't have to.
What? Else the thread is gonna yell at me.
I'm guessing if you tried to crouch and walk on the conveyor belt over there on the right, it would just spit you out.
Future friend, if the thread would understand.
Which one of these cardboard boxes contains Solid Snake?
A very tiny Solid Snake, by the way.
I don't think you understand just how compact he can get. Snakes can coil up into a ball that is very, very small.
Yep, this is just kind of more coins, but with gears this time.
Oh no. This is no different from conveyor belt.
No, they made a different sprite and everything.
Look, they're not coins this time, they're gears now.
Yeah, they made it slightly vibrate.
Does it vibrate?
The sprite is just going to the left and the right.
Look, this room is pink.
All this color.
Yeah. Who knew the Game Boy could provide such vibrant color?
I think I hate the Game Boy now.
After playing this game.
I'm sorry I made you hate the Game Boy, future friend.
It's all good, it's all
This console was a terrible mistake.
We have to scrap it, Wario Land 2 sucked!
Everyone was wrong, Gunpei Yokoi is a fucking idiot. The Virtual Boy was the greatest invention.
Which it's great games like Mario Tennis.
It only needed your eyes.
I love how the music just abruptly stops when you
Guess
move
we
away from the door. It's like,
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
back to this bland industrial farts.
That stage sucked. What do you think, audience? Yeah, we got a golden...
Smoke it if you got 'em.
What?
Now for hoops.
Yeah.
You can tell it was made in the 90s because it says B-ball.
And now, for the final boss of Wario Land 2, Charles Barkley.
That'd be awesome. Well,
Come on and slam and welcome to Wario Land.
that'd be a great alternate thread time.
I'm gonna rename my second thread that after we just haven't recorded for like 3 months.
Sorry guys, talking over Wario is really hard.
That way everybody will think it's a new thread and not that we were just too lazy to get together and record.
The facial expression on those birds.
I know.
He looks shell-shocked!
It's Wario, get him!
I think they were like in the Desert Gulf or some shit.
Operation Desert Gulf.
Operation Desert Coin. So, what's the puzzle here? Probably go inside.
The puzzle is which door did I have to go into again for a treasure?
Nobody knows.
So what was all that shit over there on the top left out there?
Now begins the
that's-
puzzle.
How do you even get to it? You throw an enemy. Never mind.
Yeah.
I see how you're going to get there.
Yeah.
If you've forgotten so soon.
I've forgotten so soon that this is a throwing-based game.
A throwing best game is what I actually call this game on Wikipedia.
It's all ass-based gameplay. Hey, wait a minute, how the hell does that work? You went into one building and then you came out a window in the same building and ended up on the outside of a completely separate building.
Here's how to get to the treasure, by the way. There's no fucking hint that you can do this.
You can just experiment, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Is it that hard to figure out, really, future friend?
Yeah.
To throw a guy through a wall.
No, I mean, like, to just kinda either ground pound the block on the left or the right.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you see that there's, like, things down there, and maybe you experiment around. Like, what do I do there?
I don't know. But are you guys ready for the best boss that's gonna make it all up for this?
Oh, man. Oh, shit! Oh! I like this dude.
Yes, it's pretty alright.
Yeah.
I like his Punisher t-shirt.
So, the goal of this is to jump on him, and when he turns into a basketball, just hoop him like 3 times.
That is awesome!
Nice.
Oh wait, can he hoop you?
Yeah.
Oh, can he... Oh, man. Those,
I want to see that.
Get some sick layups. Please tell me he gets
Demonstrate what it means to slam a Wario.
He's gonna try to, but he ain't gonna succeed, man.
Do not test the Wario.
Yeah!
Do not test Wario on the court, for you will be dunked mercilessly and without remorse.
If he puts you into a bouncy ball and he actually gets you physically, he throws you into the hoop and you lose 1 point.
Oh, you lose a point instead of him gaining a point.
That's
not how basketball
works.
Wait, he gains a point and you lose one?
No.
Look, let's just set all of this behind us. Game is over. Wario has conquered the streets.
Yeah, we got a Vespa.
He'll certainly be conquering the streets, and it's brand new Vespa!
We're going to Europe.